Today is Father's Day, 2025. I'm 75 years old at this moment. And I've spent a lot of my time thinking about life in general and how little thought I probably have given to it correctly and how much time has already raced by. And I keep revisiting this idea of life and what it's supposed to mean and how I'm supposed to handle it. And I haven't done it particularly well, especially the time management in my life. And I remember a quote by G.K. Chesterton who said, "I'm the fool in this story, and no rebel will hurl me from my throne." And that's really my life. It's probably your life story, too. I doubt that you've had a stellar use of your time and given thoughts to the proper dreams and all of those things. But one thing the scripture is really clear on, the shortness of time. Let me give you an example by Christopher Love, who is an old Puritan, died at either 29 or 31 and years of age. And he had this wonderful example of time versus eternity. And he said, suppose that every mountain in the world, the Andes, the Alps, all of them crumbled to sand. And that's all we had were grains of sand heaped everywhere. And once every 1,000 years, a single blackbird would fly in and pick up a single grain of sand and fly off. And another 1,000 years would go by, and he'd come back and he'd pick up another single grain of sand from all these mountains of sand. And this would continue until he had picked up every last grain of sand in all of the mountain ranges in all of the world. And then the question was, how much time would have gone by in eternity? And the answer is none. There is no time in eternity. Time is a construction for this world. God is eternal. Time is something that's for our benefit, really, I'm sure, so that I can count down my time here, which is a relatively short day, if you think of it. So if you have that, next question that follows, if you're halfway thinking, is, well, what sort of a thing should I concentrate on? The place where I'm going to live the longest, or the place where I'm going to be here like it's a bus stop? The answer, of course, is where you're going to live the longest. That's just what a logical man would do. And it's what almost no human being, including Bill Moore, really does.